Computer resources.
Eh.
I look like one of those people hiding his identity for an interview.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He was murdered. I know it. I know it.
Let's not get people murdered.
They were dead.
Mhm.
What?
I saw their bodies.
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just like had fun with a match in a long time.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Thank you everybody for making it. Sorry, Splash, you had to get some work done before the game.
No, that's all good.
Yeah,
sorry you had to work.
Ken will have to leave in 4 hours, which is plenty of time. I don't think I'm going to go up to 4 hours anyway. 3.5 maybe. Because that's I don't.
Shenanigans pending.
Yeah. Wow. Like wow, man. So, well, Splash spends another couple minutes settling in. Elliot, would you like to start us off with a recap, please?
What? I'm not ready for a recap. That's a lie. All right, we're up to Princess of the Apocalypse episode 6. We still haven't found the princess. Anyway, the melee comes to a sudden and abrupt halt as several monks notice Dr. Croaker bringing one of their fallen brethren back to life. The monks disengaged, allowing us to sort out what the hell happened. Guy pointed out that Lokk was the one that started all this. Drongo was lying on the ground, exacerbated, venting to the ceiling, complaining about all the crap she's been through up until that point. Dr. Croaker spoke to the monks, offering aid to some of their men, but they respectfully declined. Fortunately for us, they allowed us entry to meet with Carbo, the leader of this monastery. He hopefully would have the answers we were seeking. We met Carbo in a large room where one of his two guards briefed him on our encounter at the entrance and our desire to seek answers, to which he was helpful enough to provide. Drongo gifted them a platinum coin, with which both surprised and pleased Carbo. He explained that the wind, water, fire, and earth cultists do not get along with each other. Carbo is the leader of the earth cult. Bastion Thermata is the leader of the fire cult. Carbo thinks he's scum and does not agree with the fire cult's methodology. Bodies were found that we found in the Somber Hills were victims of a typical skirmish between cults. He provided us with a map indicating where each cult resides. The conversation concluded well, and we left the mansion unharmed. We finally had a proper direction leading to the Scarlet Moon Hall where the fire cult resides, and we leveled up to level 5. Hooray! Drongo and Guy led the group, following closely to the map. We made camp for the night. Dr. Croaker found some water to soak in. Drongo foraged for rations, while Lokk spent a few hours preparing the elk hide collected that morning. She did a fantastic job properly cleaning and stringing it up and to tan the hide properly. Guy spent the time quietly whittling little figurines in wood. After soaking for an hour, Dr. Croaker set up some equipment and began crafting some potions, but something went wrong in the process and both potions spoiled. This elicited several frog-sounding expletives, to which Guy took the moment to slide away from the doctor. The night passed uneventfully. The next morning, while breaking camp, Dr. Croaker savored his weekly peelies before the group headed off. We traveled for the day, noticed a thin column of smoke on the horizon. We set up camp again, following our usual regime. This time, Drongo decided she wanted to try for a bath. Let's just say that she thought she was clean afterwards. That night, she had an odd dream and thought she was bleeding from the back of her head, but woke up and only had damp hair from last night's wash. Perhaps it was a remnant of a lost memory. We traveled to the edge of a clearing the next morning that revealed a wide open hill where a large tower stood at the peak. Finally, we made it to the fire cult's domain. Several campfires dotted the hillside with a few individuals huddled around each one. We observed quietly from a distance, but nothing seemed odd or out of place yet.
Cool. Okay. So that was a great recap. You said I never specified where it was a thin or a thick column of smoke that you guys had seen. You just pointed out it was a thin column of smoke. Based on your distance from it, like it was moderate in size. but it was more of a gray haze rather than like an active, billowing, smoking fire, if that makes sense. Now, I just want to point out, I'm going to have to grab this. Did I? Damn it. Okay, let me just quickly grab the image of the map.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
I've already got mine up. Ow, it's red.
So this is just a repost of the map. Now, before I call you to this board, I've altered the visual settings of it a little bit. I want you to know that the map doesn't necessarily line up with the board. The dimensions are relatively okay, but there's no steep cliff faces or anything. Everything is a progressible hillside, difficult terrain at best. Nothing is unscalable, even though it may look that way on this map. But yeah,
Sick.
so you guys see the varying silhouettes of people huddled around some campfires. They look pretty big for campfires, so particularly bonfires, I guess you could say. There's a grey haze in the sky because there are so many lit fires. But yeah, apart from that, you arrive towards the base of this hill. And this is where we left off from last session, I should say. In the distance, you hear a little bit of, I guess you could say, crackling
Axe.
fire. But anyway, so it's because there's so many bonfires, there's a grey haze over everything. And this is where we pick up. How would the party like to proceed?
Well, we all run, apparently. Whoa.
Yeah, I just moved a little closer to the map.
There we go. I'm zooming in and out everywhere. All right, so the last thing we were doing is that we were just watching and we didn't see anything interesting. We just saw people around bonfires and that was it.
You guys have just arrived, so no rolls have been made for this map yet. Well, actually, sorry.
I thought we did, yeah.
Drongo wanted to find out if they were hostile.
Yeah, get an insight, an intent.
Yeah, but that's all that's been done from memory.
Right, right.
Dun, dun, dun.
And in an effort not to railroad or steer you guys, what would the party like to do?
All right, well, I'm going to try and lead this one a little bit. I look to Guy. What do we do, Guy? No, just kidding.
Drongo charges forward. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Can Lokk will look around while the party's discussing how to progress, and we'll try to see how many people nearby she can see.
Give me a perception check, please.
I won't roll through D&D Beyond because it'll shut down my
That's fine.
Discord. Give me 1 sec.
Hello, as a just random Yoshi every now and then.
Yeah, sorry.
I love it. I love it.
Do not stop the Yoshi.
Yes. I aspire to be like him one day, or at least Croaker does.
I've got 17.
17. Okay, so in the closest little campfire, you can see a few druids. Due to the haze and the thickness of the smoke, you really can't see past that first close campfire. You can make out a couple animals. They kind of look like the elk that you shot recently, a similar elk at least. And a little further up, you can see faint figures a little further up at the other camps, but you can't quite make out their story. It's just that a little too far away, and that's as best you can tell.
Okay, but I can tell that these guys are druids.
Correct. That was as good as you could do. Like even if you rolled a natural 20, that was very much within line of what I would have shown, divulge. So you've got a fair like that's how hazy it is. You can see silhouettes at best.
No worries. Okay, yeah. I won't. I won't push my luck on that.
Well, no. Please try. Please try. I don't punish
Well,
for trying.
no. I'm just. Lokk has encountered many different people from many walks of life on her travels and battles and whatnot. And battling druids, she would have an understanding that they can take animal form. And I was going to try and do an insight check to see whether there were the elk were actually elk or whether they were like sneaky druids.
You can't tell from this distance.
Yeah, I figured.
No worries.
Good thinking, though. I like that.
No harm for trying and talking things out. You inadvertently, you might give me ideas where I'll be like, "Oh, I could do that." You won't know.
I want circumstances where Lox is just like in the forest, whatever. Whenever there's elk, she's like just like kind of stares at him, like, "Are you a druid?" Like every time you find an animal of some kind. And eventually one day you will be correct. It'll be great. Like I knew it.
I love it.
All right, I'm assuming Will is just AFK for a sec, so I'll wait for him to come back.
Yeah, sorry, he's on his way back to his computer.
Turns on so he can hear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lokk will just sort of reiterate what she's saying to the party to help guide us, I guess.
You can tell what druids look like from a distance.
I've had many experiences.
Bad ones?
No. Good
Oh.
battles.
Oh. Battles of the vertical or horizontal kind?
Little from column A, little from column B.
All right, though. All right, I'm just gonna wait for Will to come back before I can continue this conversation that's gonna eventually happen. So how's Drongo?
What you mean? What you mean by horizontal, vertical?
Wrestling.
Oh, Drongo, fine.
Excellent. Welcome back, Will. Alrighty. I'll turn to Will and go, alright, we need a bit of a game plan to actually get in this one, because I don't want another repeat of the monastery, because that was just ridiculous. From what we can tell on that scroll that you have looked at a few times, it just doesn't seem like it's normal to have just people being dragged against their will to a place for money. So I think it's just unsafe for us just to simply waltz in there and hope that no one will just leave us unmolested all the way. So my thoughts on this is that maybe you, look, I point to Guy, could escort us, or at least most of us, maybe Drongo and myself, and we could be prisoners or whatever, and to get through to wherever we need to go, and maybe find out where Bastian Theramander is, and get some more details. Because I guess if it isn't sinister, congratulations, you get 50 gold. But if it is, we're gonna need to find out what the hell's going on. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea. Should warn you though, I'm not a very good liar.
Well, perhaps then.
Sorry. At this point in time, Lokk, with your perception roll, you notice one of the druids sort of look in your direction, sort of notice you, and give half a smile and a bit of a nod, and that's it.
While these guys are talking, Lokk just sort of gives a quick little nod in return.
do we notice this?
Only
Cool.
you paying attention to Lokk?
Probably not in this case. Talking to guy. All right, we'll continue with the plan.
If Drongo move fast, Drongo can slash throat.
Oh god. I said we didn't want a repeat of the first thing.
That was accident.
Yeah, but now you want to intentionally do it.
It worked.
We'll keep that in the back pouch, all right? Maybe that'll come in later. I'm sure it will. All right, I look back to guy. All right, well,
Do we know? Well, hang on. First, do we know for sure that these guys are the same bandits or same group of bandits that we've come across several times already?
Insight check. I don't know.
Kill them all!
You can roll anything you'd like at this point in time if you can make the roll make sense.
I don't know. Like, the only thing I know would be the symbol. Maybe I'll check. I'll do a look around to see if anyone's like got the symbol on their clothes or anyone close. It'd be too hard to see in the smoke though. So
Yeah.
yeah, nah, I can't really. I can't
Well,
really justify it for myself.
Drongo spent a lot of time with the bandits that abducted her, so she might have an idea if she would recognize these as part of that or not.
Drongo, give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay, pink dice that I didn't realize was set. That's a 17.
Okay, you start to see the first group of druids, and they look nothing like the bandits that abducted you. But apart from that, all you see is the silhouettes around other campfires.
She relaxes a little more, but doesn't really say anything. Just watches them.
I continue with Guy. Well, you can always have Lokk with you. Let's just say that you're both guards or mercenaries in this case, because obviously the ones who had the scrolls were bandits and mercenaries most likely. So Lokk could do the talking for you, and Drongo and I could be the prisoners.
True.
Or
How
we
do
can
you
just
feel
walk in and find out. But right now, I want to try to err on the side of caution, because if it is the wrong place and we're not here to be prisoners, we can always just explain our way out of it and just go, well, we thought this was a bad place and we were trying to get into it. But let's err on the side of caution this time.
Whilst all of this conversation is going down, Lokk sort of is just looking around, kicking rocks, like trying to see through the haze, and is just sort of standing there like a little bit bored almost. And so she pulls out her pan flute and starts just playing a little tune.
Give me a performance check, please.
Part of me wants it to... Oh. So it's a natural 20.
Wow. This
Part of me wanted it to be a natural 1.
Drongo wants it to be natural 1.
You transcend space and time, and you start to play this
Psychedelic.
Middle Eastern style tune melody, and like this riff just flows through you, and you get this and it's you just set a real ambient scene that is just it stops everybody in their tracks, like they're not anticipating this whatsoever, and you're met by just stunned silence. And
Silence.
regardless of the smoke, you're managing to breathe just fine. Like, and
Awesome.
you're playing this pan flute like you're just born natural. It's the best thing anybody anywhere has ever heard.
And this is like the point where I was like talking to guy like oh yeah, plan. And then all of a sudden music, I'm like the whole pause. I'm like, this isn't part of the plan. Kind of thing. We're gonna sneak. Okay, pan flute. Woo!
So
We can still work with this. This is my traveling entertainer.
so it's
And 2 prisoners.
point.
Because I get bored on the road a lot, and I need some entertainment.
Whoa.
Okay. So it's at this point, the whole party notices that the druids have turned in Lokk's direction, and they're just standing there listening intently, and they're captivated. You even have the attention of the elk. They've somewhat turned their heads, and they're paying attention to what's going on. You also notice that some of the silhouettes may be turning and moving in your direction, but they don't look like they've left their campfires, but you might have their attention.
Showtime.
I look at guy and go, maybe we should just walk into this point. I think it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Drongo think Lokk not quit day job. She doesn't like good music.
Yep.
Now, because it was a natural 20, as much as Drongo tries to hate it, she still enjoys it that little bit. Like, to her, it does, like, it's the worst sound in the world, but somehow captivating in a joyful, trance-like way, and in a way that Drongo never would have enjoyed this sort of music ever in a lifetime.
But wow.
Drongo definitely wants Lokk to stop, but Drongo also can't bring up the words to say, "Hey, stop it."
Yeah, it's like where he's about to disagree and like all right, let it go.
You can't stop this ethereal whisper on the wind.
I assume at this point everyone sees that everyone's looking at us.
As far as you can tell, it's just the first camp closest to you. The others are a little too far away to get a read on.
I was referring to that one little camp there, but yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
The thing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just walk in and see what happens now. If something goes wrong, we're running away, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot more people than there were at the monastery, and they're might be a little less nice this time about it.
Yeah, agreed. Try not to leave you guys behind.
God, you forced your way into one monastery and they never let you live it down.
Well, Lokk, since you're so good at leading the way, why don't you lead the way?
Yeah, Lokk just starts, walking whilst playing and not quite doing a jig, but, sort of taking her time meandering.
The sound is tranquil and amazing. Like, it's the most solemn piece of wonderful music you've ever played in your life. And you don't know how or why, but it's just, you hope to one day replicate this. And you guys just click and drag your characters to where you are going to. You can also shift click your character to teleport them.
I'm roleplay walking. Shut up. Creeping up behind. Cautiously.
I can jump pretty high. Yeah. Leg day. Well, let's keep walking.
And the druid sort of turns And so, to your left, there's 4 robed humans, 2 male, 2 female. Before they chanted as they stood around the bonfire, but on the periphery of the firelight are 2 massive elk placidly chewing. At least they were chewing. And one of the female druids turns to you and says, "Oh my god, that was amazing. Like, I've never heard like totally anything like that before. And wow, just wow." And she's like turns to the rest of the party and she's like, "Don't you guys agree? Like totally wow." And you hear, "Yeah, wow, dude, like totally wow."
Wow. Now we have South Park groupies on our hands here. Good gravy.
No, this is Alice in the Valley, but sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you
I
gonna take the
don't take
compliment or what?
Oh no, you can just totally keep playing what you're playing. Like, we were totally into it, like for real.
Lokk, whilst continuing to play, sort of just winks at them.
And you notice the one that was talking just blush a little bit and a little flustered at that.
Channeling my inner bard, apparently.
Yeah, I was about to say you're secretly a bard. Well, I guess we'll keep it on.
Yeah.
Well, before you can keep on keeping on, she continues to talk because she can't shut up now. She's like, "Are you guys like totally here for the rat out of the wicked giant, like up the hill with the burning and stuff?"
The what?
Like, the right of the wicked giant, like up the hill. You see the big burning, like totally. That's why we're here. I mean, I assume that's why you're here.
Well,
I'm crying.
well, yeah, it looks really impressive. Well, thought we might take a peek at what it was.
Well, I mean, just like we're waiting for like them to come down and tell us we can go, but like right now we just have to sit and wait. It's just, and you can see she almost looks frustrated, like stamping her feet almost. But she's like, she totally respects the vibe. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I mean, I know they want us. Like, I mean, just look at us, guys. We're totally what they want, and we're in. So,
I've got so many things running through my head right now. Oh, God. So, I'm gonna say, so we're meant to wait down here for a bit, are we?
Well, I mean, totally. If you got an invitation, you should totally go to the top. I mean, we're just waiting for ours.
Well, we do have this scroll that mentions an invitation, so I guess we better head on up.
Aren't you special? Well, if one totally, is spare or whatever, like send it our way. We're totally down for it.
I'll keep a lookout for it. I'm sure we'll be able to find something.
All right. Well, you just have a totally like amazing day. So such a pleasure to like meet you. That playing with that music. Oh, that music was totally amazing. But yeah, we'll just be here and yeah, take it easy. And it's at that point that the druid just turns around and starts talking to the rest of the party about like that music was totally amazing. Like, oh my god, you guys, have you ever heard anything like that? And
that was so Ember.
I was half expecting like a Taylor Swift request.
and so they're gonna return to the bonfire and she's like, "All right, guys, now you totally remember what was going on before. We're gonna have to do it again. Shall we?" and they just begin to softly chant towards the fire.
Are any of us able to understand what they're saying?
It's a druid chant, and unless any of you speak druid, you would know the words. But apart from that, it's in a language you don't really understand.
My character sheet says yes, but it's actually a no.
Yeah, you're not a druid.
Yeah, exactly. Because I couldn't delete it; it wouldn't remove. So, like, I know I can't.
That's
I'm just gonna softly whisper that I don't think I can go undercover anymore.
Oh, no kidding. I don't. I think that boat has sailed. So I guess we'll just keep going anyway. All right. Well, I keep walking.
Hey, you guys the one that buy people?
the chant stops, and the druid girl turns around. And is like, totally not. Like, that's so uncool. Like, ugh, who would buy people? Like, ugh. And
Well-
she seems totally disgusted by the thought.
Well, we're the people here that buy the people.
I said, I over the top like, oh, you're such a joker, aren't you? Come on, let's go uphill. I was like, gonna grab a try and drag her uphill. I was like, come on, Joker, you're crazy joker, aren't you?
You see some slightly disgusted faces, and like they seem a little turned off by what you just said, and they're just like looking back and like, ew, you guys.
Don't mind Drongo.
That is
mind her.
not
They're not paying attention to you guys. They're like talking amongst themselves and like,
Okay.
yeah, hello. And then they continue talking, but they switch to druid, and you don't understand the thing they're saying. But it's like with totally hand motions and everything. But yeah, that's all you know.
And Drongo's like, Drongo, no. Drongo's stupid cunt. And then she returns with the party.
Oh God.
One of them turns around and just like hand over their chest, like shocked, like
And fights.
grasping themselves.
And we disappear up the hill.
and they return back to like, and you see one of them just like breathing, like
Gotta release all that negative energy.
trying to calm down and just get the interaction that just happened. But yeah, you guys continue to make your way halfway
slope.
up the hill.
Drongo good at talking people, not Drongo.
Let's maybe practice for later on your conversation skills.
Okay.
And
Just leave it a little bit to us for a bit, right? Just in case something goes wrong. All right, cool.
so rather than looking at this particular landscape in the game, it's easier to refer to the map you've been given in chat. So it's about this point up the hill, you approach another bonfire, and let me just read the thing. Which one? This. Okay. And you notice two rugged humans, and they sit near the bonfire, large bonfire. They're sparsely dressed and quite hairy.
Werewolves.
Not Greek.
Because it's hazy, it's gorillas in the mist.
One of them turns to you and sort of just gives you a nod, a chin up sort of expression.
Like a self-expression.
Yeah.
Lokk returns it.
You still cranking them tunes?
No,
Or
no.
you butt.
From a DM standpoint, with time and that's passed, and the roll would eventually run out, but that sort of faded around the time you met the druids at the bottom. If you want to try again, you can roll again.
I am not feeling that cocky. I'll take the win.
And one of them, Wiggleth, turns around and says, "Yeah, you here for the ride of the fire giant? The ride of the wicker giant. I meant to say. Sorry, my bad.
Ride.
Right?
Right. Okay.
Oh, you here for the ride of the wicker giant?
I was about to respond to the same accent. I was like, well, that's wrong.
But just like, okay, yeah.
yeah, fuck it, that's my let's go. I'll respond with this. Yes, we're just on our way up.
Gives you a distinguished nod and turns back to the campfire, not paying you any more attention.
Does
Oh,
Rites
God,
of the
I
Wicked
feel
Giant
like-
sound any way familiar?
Give me a history check.
Probably not. So let's find out.
Am I able
I
to see
feel
like
like
what kind of
y'all
stuff
can
these guys have?
7. The history.
Yeah, you've never heard of the Ride of the Wicked Giant before in your life. As for Will's question, I mean, you see not a hastily made, but a roughly made camp, just a regular bonfire with 2 guys standing around it. Nothing seems too far different to the rest of what's going on. Yeah, nothing.
So I'm assuming like packs and like traveling packs, tents, that
Yep.
kind of stuff. Yeah, cool. I was wondering if like they were bringing something to sacrifice to the Wicker Man.
Not as far as we can.
I have a feeling they are the sacrifice.
Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Well, the other group down there seemed a bit, how to say politely, dumb. What? I wonder if this group is similar, or like they've.
Not dumb, but devoted, and that to me says don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
suppose
Kool-Aid?
it's a bit too late to be. Yeah. I suppose it's a bit too late to be asking what's going on here, right? We're already halfway up this mountain.
Well, out of character, you know that it's the right of the Wicker Giant. You see flames around, but that's as far as you know.
Right.
That's as fire as we know. Ah.
Hello.
Ah. All right, up the hill we go. Woo! Committed.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. I wanted
For
to
a
know
sizzle,
what,
in
like,
for a burn.
what kind of practices they had, maybe, so that we could adjust the plan, or...
It's too late. You can blame Lokk for this.
Again?
Actually,
one monastery. Yes. Well, like halfway up the
When
hill,
we-
we can chat as we walk.
yeah. So, like, as we get up a bit, maybe about here, where we're sort of hidden from the guys down below. Maybe we should... Hey?
Sorry, I was going to say everything's obscured by the haze of the smoke, so you can make out the silhouettes, but you can, out of character, you would know that it wouldn't be too hard to hide from anybody else.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to suggest. Maybe we take a bit of a stealthier approach. Because apparently we need an invitation ahead. And we might not have that.
Well, there's a scroll we already have. Will that count?
It depends if this is the right place. I don't know if this is a temple.
well, a big event's happening, and that would indicate we're in the right area. We had the map from Kabor, and he says it was here, and it seems like this would be the fire cult temple, considering how much smoke and fire there is. So, most directions indicating yes.
That's true.
Because like we could just be walking in and it's like, oh, we're just questioning about this scroll or whatever like that. We don't have to worry about the prisoner thing anymore because obviously that's out the window. But we could just inquire. We could just pretend to be people who are interested in the event.
Yeah, alright. Straight down the middle.
We could just have plausible ignorance. This group runs on plausible ignorance.
I'm not one to do it. Can you shine a light on you? No dark. I see. And you're all hot like you know.
Alright, so about here we'd still be hidden, right? Kind of. Or obscured.
If you guys want, please all give me a stealth check with advantage. Please.
Everyone?
Well,
If you
you want
guys,
to go on the talk?
if you guys,
No, I mean, like, I wanted to be able to sort of get to a point where I could see people sort of emerging out of the smoke.
are you being stealthy or not? You just want to see, or what do you want?
I don't think I'll be stealthy anymore. That was like an option I wanted to put to the group, but I just kind of want to see who's in front of us, like how many people, if it's something to be nervous about.
All right.
Like, are they armed or?
So it's about this point here, where you guys are, and so you see a courtyard and there's some ruins along the wall, and beyond the ruins of the walls, ringing the keep's central tower, is a courtyard cluttered with tents. A humanoid-shaped wicked giant, 2 stories tall, burns brightly here. 2 figures in robes stand near the wicked giant, their heads lowered in prayer. That's what you see. Let me just give me a perception check, please.
Everybody?
If you're looking ahead, because I only know Will is looking.
Yeah, I'll be looking.
Well, if you're looking too, give me a perception check.
As much as I want to take that one that was cocked.
I got a 12.
I had a 20, but I believe it was cocked. This one's pretty good there. Perception 19.
Okay. Lokk, you're having a little bit of trouble seeing through the haze, the grey haze. But Will and Dr. Croaker and Guy Pearce, you notice the scaffolding around the tower, and you noticed a couple guards moving along its walkways. Both seem to be brandishing crossbow. You don't necessarily see any weapons on the 2 in prayer. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, no, it's you. Yeah, no, you don't see anything else on the 2 standing in front of the wicked giant.
Okay.
I guess
So I think. Well, first I'll just mention that I don't like the look of those 2 guys on the scaffolding, the tower. Let's hope we don't have to deal with them.
As far as you can tell, they haven't seen you.
Yeah.
And
Do we
while
still
we're
want
not
to go and talk
exactly,
to him?
yeah, we're not posing a threat yet. They're just there, just like in the water temple area. So I'm sure it's fine for now. We could always just run into the mist. There's plenty of smoke around.
True.
Also, with those rolls that you guys did before, the two near the Wicked Giant look like druids, similar to what you saw further down the hill.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I guess we could just keep proceeding, and if we find someone who's willing to talk, get us straight up where Bastion Thermander is.
Yep. Alright. Let's go. I'm going to keep my eyes on the guys in the watchtower, and if anything happens, deflect missiles.
Well, as far as you can tell, they're moving around near the backside of the tower. So you pretty much feel like you have a window of opportunity here. To
Right.
just go forth ignored.
Sick. Take the opportunity.
Well, yeah, okay, let's do that.
Just do it. Hey, right.
Are you
Drongo's
guys doing
gonna-
this quietly or loud? Like,
I think we just walk up to him and ask him the question, right?
Yeah, Drongo was going to approach the druid.
Just. Yep.
We do it as a team. As a
Yeah.
team.
Team loud and
Stupid.
stuff.
We're talking about Naruto before. It's all about the friendship.
right. So, can you guys just place your characters before the two praying, roughly, before you sort of make your presence known? Just a rough idea.
Yeah, about there, I guess.
Just want to try and stand between the group and the tower. Just in case those guys come back around.
Okay, so what are you doing? What's your plan of action?
Boy, cunt.
Is that your final answer?
As much as I know it's a bad idea, I kind of wanted that to happen. But anyway, just to come from Guy's mouth, are there anyone else there that aren't like praying? I don't know, sitting further away, or is it just simply those two that we see?
Besides the two on the scaffolding, and the burning of the Wicked Giant, you can't, and like there's tents and other things obscuring your vision in other directions. That's all you see.
Mm-hmm.
All you have seen.
I'll whisper to Guy in this circumstance to say like, maybe we'll wait for them to stop praying before we ask them a question.
Very well.
Just give them a few minutes. Hopefully they'll finish up soon, or I don't know. We'll make a noise and they'll turn around.
Hey,
Just a little.
we're Big Bird Thermalficus. Drongo calls out.
And the echo across the hillside.
Okay.
Another horror. Just.
Shit. Why do we keep bringing her?
Drongo want to know.
Okay, guys.
Someone to put a muzzle on him.
So it's at this point.
No. Sorry.
The two druid-looking people turn around, and one of them speaks up and says, What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. Where is your invitation?
Oh man, I was thinking like the movie True Lies. It's like, oh yes, here's my invitation. Click bang. The building goes up. Hell yeah.
I'll pull out the piece
Am I
of
leading
paper.
this or you are? Yeah.
I'll pull out the piece of paper.
The scroll.
Written from. Yeah, the
Bastion one. Yeah.
one from Bastion Commander. And I will present it to the druids and say, "How's this?"
How's that?
So they look at each other, and one of them says, this is not the invitation you are required. What are you doing?" And one of them turns around immediately and says to the wicked giant, "Arise and cleanse this place of the unworthy." And I need everybody
Whoops.
to roll initiative.
Ah, fuck.
You know, I wanted to say before that fucking rock guy was probably not as trustworthy as we would have hoped. Because we did try to kill his people.
That's alright. I burnt a 1. That's all good. Wait, why did I roll that? I have my dice here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's already done.
Dude, I burned to 1 as well. I got
Hooray!
a 4 as well.
Okay, so Lokk, you got a 4 for initiative. Guy, you're
Yeah.
a 9.
I got this.
Okay.
We're gonna use
got a
combative
6.
diplomacy now.
allow
It's time
me-
for the meeting of the fists. Arrow answered session.
Just bear with me. I'm just doing initiative. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I need to edit this in Cal.
Oh, it turns out it's the water tribe. All right, wait. I just need to fix up this, this wicker guy to be a water wicker.
What is that?
Jeez, Ken, you disappeared into the darkness right there. Vanished.
Yeah.
I cast
I don't
magic
like
missile in the
this
darkness.
place. Okay. Hopefully that worked.
Do you think we could try our way out of this one?
Depends. Are we gonna kill one and then resurrect it again?
This
Uh,
is a sign of good faith.
Yes. So first, we intentionally kill someone and then intentionally resurrect them. Like, yeah, it's fine. See, we're good people. Are we the bad guys?
Let's roll for you as well. Aha!
Tasty fish.
I feel like this is gonna be tough for us melee fighters.
Oh, melee.
We not with Earth cultists. Them guys rude.
I just need to do some renaming so I know and don't lose track.
Gonna do rename and get our butts kicked. Time to roll new characters.
Level 5 now.
Yeah.
Shh.
Time to roll new.
No, we're still 4, right?
right?
I mean, if you want to be 4 and die, that's fine for me.
No, no.
You
No, no,
can
no,
also be
no,
level
no,
5 and
no,
die.
no.
Do-do-do. Where so much shadow. GM tools, rename. B.
The shadow knows.
I know, right? It's like the worst.
Mhm.
I'm going to leave you there. You're there. You're there. You're. Oh, that's right. I got to do you. Such low roll
Yeah.
That's a good thing, right?
for you, sure.
Like, wait,
Exactly.
wait.
Almost, and we're dead.
Okay.
We brought the virgin for the sacrifice.
We're all here. Wait a minute. Lokk, you stay over there. We're all here.
Okay. You see. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's right. Okay, so skip. You guys got real. So the psalm you hear shout out. Let me just repeat it. Arise and cleanse this place of the unworthy. And Guy, we're on you.
Quickly, gotta roll for worthy. Roll for worthy hard right now.
I rolled a 9.
For worthy?
Yes, your initiative was better than all of ours with a 9.
Yeah.
Worthy.
Set yourself on fire. I'm sure they'll love
And
that.
this is where we walk on coals.
Nah. Alright, what else? Is there anything else that I say? Or are these guys getting aggressive?
Yeah, you
Well,
can definitely tell there's some aggression.
Uh,
You notice Rolf's hands look like they're burning a little bit. You can see. You don't have magical talents, but you can tell something magical is about to happen.
Alright.
We just haven't explained ourselves, I guess.
Yeah.
We can still throw a diplomacy before things.
But we are in a straight line.
I was just gonna throw my spear.
Into the ground and say, "We are not here to fight." Huh?
Alright, well, first, probably Guy is probably sick of the fighting as well and would be like, wait, we were just coming to see how long it would take. Until the rite starts.
We took a wrong turn.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
The pause. Oh god. Yes.
This dirty monk, man.
It's at
And
this point,
I would have liked to have run straight for the tower, climbed it, killed the 2 guards, and whatever. But
And save the world. There, done.
we've already attacked peaceful monks. These guys are just minding their own business, having a festival.
Yeah, but clearly it's
I'm
a different kind of festival,
try.
considering they just want to attack people. Like, what? We're just tourists.
a little kid behind you down at me. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Daddy.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's it.
cool. This 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to get to about here and unleashes a firebolt at will. And what is the
Why do I have to go first? Someone should have rolled higher.
It rolls a unnatural 20 to hit you with a firebolt.
Yeah, that hits.
It's fine.
Hey, you can use deflect missiles. Isn't that like a missile? Sort
Yeah.
of like a missile type effect.
What?
No,
What?
you
Use
Spicy
the catch
missile.
and throw it back.
as a monk attached. But this is not a missile. This is magic. This is different. This is pure fire.
So spicy.
Damage.
Well, at least someone tried to talk to them. Now we can
You take
do it.
They're hold fire now.
You take 3 points of fire damage.
Little bit of a sizzle.
What?
And it's gonna be ah.
I'm waiting for like the leap on the back of his
Ah!
head.
And Drongo, it is on you. You've just seen Guy Pearce be hit by a firebolt.
She will move up 30 feet. 5. I don't know, kind of get in front of him. She's going to rage, bring out her tail, but she's not going to attack. She's just going to yell, "Where Bertram Thermasis?" You know, and then I guess she'll dodge, I guess.
Okay.
Dodge action.
Dr. Croaker, it is on you.
I call out. She means Bastion Thermander. We're not here to fight. What is it? We're not here to fight. There we go. Got my accent. My bad. I forget my accent when I'm freaking out. I too will take the dodge action at the moment, waiting for that to possibly resolve well.
Don't stay grouped with us, because
Lokk is on you.
Yeah.
You've seen a clear act of hostility as a firebolt strikes Guy Pearce. And the other one is turned around facing this wicked giant, making chant.
I've had about enough of that. It would be about that. Is that 10-foot radius? 5-foot diameter? Yeah.
5-foot diameter, 10-foot radius.
Yep.
Yes.
10-foot
It's
diameter.
the other way around. The diameter's the long one.
Yeah, 10-foot diameter, 5-foot radius. Correct.
So, a 10-foot radius
Would make it 20-foot diameter. So you need to go to 10 tiles. What spell is it?
It is fuck shit up a clock. And
I like that. It's
Nice.
amazing.
It's a level 5.
10.
Jeez.
Just before. Well, I
Holy
want it to be
Christ.
just before Drongo. I only want everything in front of us encapsulated in this 10-foot radius. And I will cast Shatter.
Shatter?
Shatter. It's Shatter.
Say Frenchie. Shatter.
As I cast it, Lokk yells out, "Leave my friends alone!" and cast Shatter. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point
10
must
foot.
make a
That's different.
Constitution.
10
10-foot
feet.
radius.
Yeah, that's 3 by 3 is what we're talking about.
No. Sphere. 10-foot?
10 foot, not 10 tile.
Right.
Yeah, that's not that big. Especially there's something wrong here.
Sorry. That's my
Okay.
mistake.
Enormous.
So it would be 2 tiles. Would be the size.
Okay.
2 by 2, sorry.
My bad. Sorry about that. I'm like, yeah, 10 foot. That makes sense. 10.
So
Counting 10. My bad.
it would be the 5 tiles then, yeah?
No. It's going to be 2 tile radius, which should be 4 round.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. So go to 2, number 2 on that radius.
damn it. I can't get both of them.
I really like the last one, but yeah, that's unfortunately not help.
Mm-hmm.
I would go for
Especially
the
like,
one
how is it
that,
so big?
yeah, I would go for the one that just attacked Guy, which is Rolf, I believe.
Right?
He's in for a bad time. Make a con save throw. It takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The DC is 14.
They rolled a 12.
Excellent. So 3d8.
Crunch.
6, 4, 10, 18.
Nice. As there's a loud crack, it like you can tell that Psalm just feels the presence of this loud boom and looks back at the wicked giant. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Um, 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 um. Yeah, that's all I can do for now. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's that. That's that. Next.
Actually, sorry, I'll get my crossbow ready and aimed at Sam.
Cool. It's at this point you hear Psalm ring out again. Arise and cleanse this place of the unworthy. I change accents. I don't know why I tried.
It's going down the Sherman line soon.
Out the German line.
It's with a little bit German.
And
Schnell!
Guy, it is back to wait, right? Yeah, no,
Croaker.
Guy, it's back to you.
Okay. How are those two guys on the tower looking?
They haven't pegged
Like
you
they
in
have.
yet.
All right. Gonna and poke him with my spear.
just like go up to him and just go, eh. Yeah. That'll do the job.
All right. I'm gonna go for like a one-handed spear thrust.
Roll to hit.
$13.
13 hits.
Ooh. That's 10 damage.
And
Piercing.
damage.
And then I'm gonna just unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Go for it.
21
That hits.
and 6 bludgeoning.
6 damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Jillian.
Oh, wow.
You can see that Rolf starts to get a lot more aggressive and hurls both his hands forward as he casts Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
Just need to double check how many. Doesn't say how many targets. You create 3 rays of fire. Okay. So first one is going for Guy. Second one is going for Drongo. Third one is going for Lokk.
Makes sense.
Sorry, it's the first time playing with magic on NPCs. It's a ranged attack. Okay. So I'm going to go Guy, Drongo, Lokk. I'm just going to roll three times in a row. Guy is a 24 to hit. Drongo is a 19 to hit. Oh, that's with disadvantage. So that's a 2 to hit on Drongo. And it's a 19 to hit Lokk.
That's paddling.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
2d6 fire damage. Holy crap. Get wrecked me. That's 3 damage to Lokk and Guy.
He's a pip.
Yeah. Like,
I'm gonna stick my hand out to reflex and just be like, ah.
And Drongo, you were attacked this round, so your rage still holds and is on you.
She's just like, why people do this? And she's gonna charge towards Ralph. Get within 10-foot radius, within 10 feet wicket of her tail. She is going to go into a frenzied rage and going to lash out with her tail at Rolf.
Roll to
this
hit.
why we can't have nice things.
So tail attack. Advantage. 18 to hit.
That hits.
And then... Okay. 14 piercing damage.
Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, 14 on Rolf. Yep.
All right. And then I can take a second action. So I'll lash out the tail again at advantage.
Cool.
And just frothing out their mouth. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 12 additional piercing.
12 damage.
Yep.
Cool. Rolf is looking a little bloody.
And then she's just going to growl at him.
Croaker, it's on you.
Cool. I am going to. Well, I need to check something with you, DM.
Yes, sir.
My sleep powder,
Yes.
snooze powder, sleep. It has a range attack thing.
Yes.
Is it actually going to be a range thing, or are we gonna?
No, it's a
have to-
ranged attack.
Okay.
As far as I remember,
Yeah.
sleep powder,
Like
Yeah,
we're just
mine-
following its flat rule.
90-foot range.
Yep.
And a 20-foot radius, so 40-foot diameter.
Yep.
Which is 8 squares radius.
Yeah, man.
So if you do a 4-square circle, like that's your
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 20 foot. Cool. All right. I'm going to in 90 range, which I'm pretty certain I'm in the range of.
Yeah, you do 90 foot, you're good.
I am going to wind up and hurl one of these. I have to. Wait a sec. Just gonna do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna run past, and as I'm running to like this point here. Once I'm at this point here, I'm actually firing.
Sure. I think that's your range. 15 times 5 is 45, so 30 tiles? That doesn't make sense.
No.
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 Oh, right, that's right. 10 times.
It is 18 tiles.
Right. Cool.
Is my range.
Cool. And you're
Anyway.
attacking both of like who's in
No,
company?
going for Rolf.
Just Rolf?
Yes, because I know how strong the powder is.
Cool.
I'm going to fire one. Fire.
Just a
Alright.
reminder, the powder always goes for the lowest HP person.
Correct.
Cool.
Hence why I'm firing that direction. All right. I need to roll a bunch of d8s, I believe. Where's the information? Sound of the hell, that's crazy. Yeah, 5d8. There we go. Could have sworn. All right, I'm going to roll those numbers. First two, an 8 and a 5, 13. 13 plus 10, and 23. And a 7, 30. There's 30. Drop him to sleep.
You knock Rolf down. Like he just passes out where he stands.
Excellent. One. I end up there. In the end of my run.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Lokk, it's on you.
I will.
Try to fix you.
25. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how far I can travel.
No whacking flurries, mate.
Yeah.
It's too far. Okay. Oh no.
Just broke it.
There we go.
There you
go. Lokk moves to here. And over the duration of our journey together, every now and then Lokk has been whittling a piece of wood, and she takes the figure out of her pocket, and it is a beautifully sculpted banana gun. That
banana gun.
Banana. It is a banana and she holds it like a gun. And it is her arcane firearm that I use as my spellcasting focus. So I will use my banana gun to just sort of like hold it up and imaginary cock the gun, point it at Rolf, and cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. You are muted.
So at the moment, just for a recap of rules, if a creature is prone, unless you're in 5 feet of them, you're at disadvantage on the attack roll.
No worries.
You've got Psalm 2, which is a normal shot. Up to you.
So Tasha's Caustic Brew is a stream of acid that emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Sure.
I don't roll for it, but each creature in line must succeed on a dex save, which I would presume you're at disadvantage.
It's an immediate fail.
Whilst prone.
Yeah.
It's immediate fail on prone. Unconscious.
Unconscious. Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. What sort of throw is it?
Dex.
Yep. Automatically fails. Rolls
so it
against
takes 2d4 acid damage.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attack is within 5 feet. Right.
Okay.
And here I thought we'll just knock him unconscious. All right, I guess we're going for the jugular.
Yep. So that's 7 acid damage. And the creature is covered in acid for the spell's duration until it uses an action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes an additional 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Eat. That's
Your
brutal.
turn?
Lokk then pulls the banana gun back to her face and sort of blows on it.
Sorry, I had an image of just like you going, yeah, just like pointing like right, he's like, yeah. Oh god, what are you doing?
Does the little flip in the hand and holsters it.
Cool.
I shared a picture of your gun for you.
Okay, it's at this point that alarm seems to have sounded, and all of a sudden you've created enough disturbance, and Rolf wakes up screaming, being covered in acid, and this alerts the attention of nearby people. At which point you see some creatures start coming your way. 50, about 10 squares. All right. Yeah, roughly about there. You see a hellhound join the fight.
Oh boy.
Eternal flame go. So Rolf needs to take damage. How much?
2d4. So
You can roll that.
Is another 7.
7 damage. He's going to use half his movement to stand back up, screaming in agony. This hurts! This hurts very bad!
Darko's still knocking.
Yes, thank you.
And
Scheiße!
feeling the pain. Oh, wait. No. That's where I went wrong.
Never mind. He screams and dies. There we go.
Man, that's... I've done some stuff wrong, but that's fine. I'm just gonna bite it.
Oh, you done fucked up.
Yeah, fuck good. And...
We forgive you.
Oh, thanks, Cut. So... you're going to see the guards suddenly rush forward to the front of scaffolding and going to take aim.
Can we quickly yell, they're unworthy? Huh?
Okay, that's good. They have 100-foot range.
That's good.
This is a 13 to hit. And it's going for the nearest player. Going to be Guy. 13 to hit.
It does not hit.
Cool. Just double checking. 1 attack, 2 attack. Cool. That's a miss. Cool. The other one is a little bit more ribby and is going to come to the front. It's going to use a bonus action to light its flaming bolt. So all of a sudden you see fire trickle up at the front of this pointy thingamajig, and it's going to shoot at Guy again. And it is an 18 to hit.
That's my AC.
Okay,
missiles?
so well, hold on. That is going to be 8 damage. Now you can do the mechanics to catch and throw that bolt of fire.
Catch and throw.
Yeah, as a monk, well, you can deflect missile, which is the catch, and avoid it. And you can spend a key point to continue its trajectory in whichever way you want.
Sick.
That's if you spend it.
No, I'm just gonna catch it. I'm not gonna throw it.
Catches
You said
the
8
guy
points
right
of
in front of you.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so an 8 I clear. So it's 1d10 plus 7. Reduces it to
Okay,
0.
Yeah, so I mean, you'd roll a 1d10 on a 1, you'd be fine. So yeah, you're okay. You don't take any damage. So you see this bolt coming, and you catch it in front of your eyes, flaming, and you just throw it to the side.
Nice.
Okay. And then another flaming dog is coming.
Hellhund.
Hand.
As
And
our shamans. Hellhund.
you hear again from Sam. Now, Sam took damage early, didn't they?
Yes.
Some?
From
Yeah,
Guy.
from
They
Guy.
found
Yeah,
all the
Guy
tracks
did.
in the
Guy did it.
I've
Blame Guy.
I have done what I needed to do. And you hear, "Arise and cleanse this place of the unworthy." That's
Oh,
better.
no.
That's better. And this is the third time that you hear this
Oh
phrase.
no. I think I
And-
know what's about to happen. Oh no. Anyway.
The wicked
Oh, no.
giant, the wicked giant explodes into flame. Like this big fireball just emanates around. And that's all at this point.
Yeah, he's about to take a whole lot more damage.
For a second,
Why?
I was thinking like the ring of like smoldering earth around us was like the radius of the explosion. Like, oh fuck. Oh. Monster kill.
It's on you.
Alright, I'm gonna go for another spear. Stab.
Jabby, jabby.
Go for it.
19.
19 hits.
8 damage, piercing.
8 damage to element to Psalm. Psalm looks
Yep.
bloody.
Yeah. Yeah, good. I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Yep.
Sarm
That's my
body
bonus.
looks bloodied.
First one is 15 to hit.
15 hits.
That's 5 bludgeoning.
And second one,
Second one is also 15 to hit.
that hits.
The damage is 6 bludgeoning.
Oh,
Does he look like he's on his last legs?
he's not far from it.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna use Action Surge
Yep.
and thrust again with my spear.
Go for it.
No! It's a
No.
9.
Aww.
9?
And this spear thrusts, and you hear him, and he's just barely standing at this.
God damn it. Oh, it's so close.
Okay, is that your turn done?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So it's back to Rolf, and Rolf hasn't wiped this acid away, so please roll damage.
Yep.
Is it 2d4 or 2d8?
2d4.
I was
And
about to say,
that's
jeez.
6 damage.
6 damage. And is it an action to wipe away the...
You need an action to wipe it off.
You see him stumble backwards, and he's just wiping this acid off.
Do I get
you.
an attack of opportunity?
Is your melee range 10 feet?
My tail, yes.
The tail it is.
Then sure.
Would this be an advantage because of Reckless Rage?
Yeah.
Boy.
Time to have barbecue kebab.
It's a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
For an additional 11 piercing.
Do it. Come on.
This just hints through the back of his spine, and just his entrails just spill out in front of him, and he collapses to the ground.
Hey, it's your favorite. Entrails.
And Drongo, it's on you.
Yeah, it's all over him.
Drongo's so tired of bad people. And she'll turn and she will recklessly, ragely attack Sarm. Get in within 10 feet. So that'll be an attack. Fail. 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and that is for 13 piercing.
Sam just collapses.
And then she looks around the Hellhound looks like it's on its way.
It does.
So
Like
she'll
there's 2 hellhounds moving in.
she'll use the rest of her move to try to get in front of Guy and hold here.
Cool. And that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Dr. Croaker, it's on you.
Oh, shut. I would like to. Let me just check that distance. Sick. I would like to leap and clamber onto the wall, onto the side of the wall here.
Okay, so you're out of sight.
Yes. But I want to be like side of the yeah. And as I'm there, I want to ready an action for anything that might rush over and try and like any enemy that might reach one of my group members and try to attack them with a crossbow bolt.
Sure, you get a crossbow bolt ready.
And smear it as well. Man,
Cool.
gooey goodness.
That's your turn.
Ready.
It's gotta be a better way to say
Yeah.
that.
Luck, it's on you.
I cover it with my juices.
Ah.
Moist juices. There you go. As you were.
Lokk unholsters the banana gun once more.
Banana gun.
Moves forward.
Do.
And shoots. That should be enough, I think.
BRB.
Okay. Yeah. Move further up. And shoot the banana gun at both of the hellhounds.
Cool.
So Dex save of 14.
Cool. 11 and 13.
Excellent. They take 8
Is that both
maximum damage.
damage? And they are covered in acid.
Yes, indeed they are.
Cool.
Indubitably.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I will just duck behind this wall for some cover. And that's my turn.
Cool. And not to be left out of the fray, but this guy also hears the commotion and runs his full. Oh, actually, I could have dashed with these guys, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave them where they are. Does yeah, this guy comes around the corner with his heavy crossbow in hand and is going to take a shot at Drongo. Now that's an advantage. You're reckless.
Yeah.
Doesn't work against archers, doesn't it?
No, everything is advantage.
And yeah, that's the benefit. Like you get advantage, but everybody else also gets advantage on attack rolls. It's a 16 to hit.
No.
Yeah, there's 2 13s on that one. That's the end of his turn. All of a sudden, out of the flame and fire comes
Yes.
Oh
fire
my god.
elemental.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, is it meant to be the size? I don't think so. I just wanted to create like amazingness.
Yeah.
But a fire elemental comes out of the flames and has 30 feet of movement and is going to engulf Drongo.
I attack.
So let me just read a few things. The elemental can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack while with blah blah blah. Takes 5. So you're going to take 1d10 fire damage, and you're going to catch fire.
Yep.
Okay, you take 5 points of fire damage. You are on fire.
Oh no.
And where? Oh, that's already bright light. And it's going to make. Well, your crossbow would go off at this point because you
Correct.
have line of sight.
Mm-hmm. All right, go for the shot. 16.
16 hits.
Suck. That is a 6 piercing.
Yep.
And they need to do a. Oh, sorry. And sorry, I need to quickly check that poison thing because I realized they've sometimes go hit and miss on what it actually does.
Let me just say
Poison weapon,
that
there
it's
you are.
not as effective as you thought it would be.
Do a con save of 12. Oh, sorry, hang on. Yes, do a con save 12.
As the arrow passes straight through the fire elemental
Yeah.
and nearly burns up, you don't see it do any sort of poison damage
Cool. All right.
at all. And that's that's going to be its turn right now. Hellhound B is up. And it's going to get in range.
It takes 7 acid damage.
Oh, thank you. And it's actually going to run past Drongo. So Drongo, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yep. That is rolling 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
You showed up.
Be 14 piercing.
It's looking bloody as it's going to take a bite at Will. And it's a 7 to hit.
No.
And that's its turn. It is Flame Guardian B. So B, Jareth is on the tower, and it's got its best sight on Guy. So it's going to take a shot. It's going to bonus action light up its arrow, seeing that his partner did something similar. And it is
Back it, take it.
That's the spirit.
Sorry?
14.
Yeah, miss.
Elemental, the other watchtower dude is going to do the same. And that is a 17 to hit.
Miss. You know, if I didn't have that cloak on, that would have hit.
Hellhound A gets its turn. It's going to rush past the Drongo since it's in the fire. And it's going to take a bite attack at... you know what? Change of plan. It's going to run up here. And it's going to shoot out of its mouth a 15-foot cone of fire. So you need to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, Drongo, and...
Beautiful.
Alright. I have a +8 on dex saves. Watch me
Don't fuck it up.
Alright, it's an 18.
You both see?
You know, the best part is that he's firing out of his ass. Oh, that's brilliant.
Explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. You both take 9 points
So chili damage.
of fire damage.
As a bit damage.
That was Hellhound A. They're dead. Guy, it is on you.
Oh, I'm pretty torn. I want to go up and take care of the guys on the tower. But I'm going to swing back around with the spear and try and hit Hellhound B.
Oh, sorry. Splash, can you roll for damage on Hellhound B for the acid?
Oh, sorry, I forgot as well.
Actually, it was 7 damage for the previous one.
It was
Correct.
7 damage for the previous one, and it is maximum damage for this one. 8.
Nice.
Okay, so, Guy, what are you doing?
I'm going to swing... Oop. Swing around with the spear out and try and cut the Hellhound B. It's an 11 to hit.
11, I think misses.
It's a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm going to keep that momentum going, spin around a bit more, and try and hit it with my heel.
Go for it.
That's better, 26.
That hit.
Nice.
Oh, 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 damage. It's looking pretty fucked up. Is that your turn?
I feel like I should run, but no. That is the end of my turn.
No.
If something's on fire, okay. So Drongo, you're gonna take 1d10 fire damage for being on fire. That is 6 points of fire damage. And it is your turn.
All right. Can I sidestep out of this elemental thingy?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll sidestep out, but I'm still in range.
And on fire.
I'm still on fire, but
Mhm.
I'm still gonna reckless rage and attack with my tail. Hellhound B.
Go for it.
13 to hit.
13 misses. Was that with advantage?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, I have 2 attacks per turn, so I will attack again. Go down. All right, that's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Oh yeah, much better. 15 piercing.
Your tail whips through and pierces through the neck of the dog as its head falls down and its body just slumps over. Hellhound B is dead.
Is this plan or what? And she turns to face the other hellhound, and that's the end of her turn.
Are you not entertained?
Cool. Dr. Croaker.
Hey. I would like to whip out the my water skin and try and water gun it at Drongo. Oh, actually, no, Drongo / the fire elemental, but I'm assuming I can only choose one, so I'll try and douse Drongo from being on fire. Range attack.
Would it be a ranged attack? Is it just a regular ranged attack?
You would have advantage since I recklessly raged.
Get a point.
I'm gonna say no roll necessary.
Okay.
Like, you're an ally. Drongo's not really gonna be. Well, would Drongo be scared of water?
She went for a bath yesterday.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't be scared of water.
Cool. So I'm gonna no roll necessary. As your action, you douse the flames on Drongo.
Say,
Is there
open up,
anything-
Drongo. Just put it on the shoulders. Just squeeze it. Wow, covered me, daddy. Anyway, let's move on. And I still have my movement left. I want to. Actually, I wonder. Can I? I'd like to quickly climb into this tent.
It's zipped up. You've used your action.
Oh, my movement to. Zipped up. What is zip? I don't have zips.
Kick the door down.
What era is this? What is the shenanigans I call shenanigans?
No, because now we're murdering entrepreneurs.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
We've moved on from monks
Turns
to
out there are
like
classier people than we thought.
Are you moving anywhere or what?
Well, if their tents are closed up, then and if there's just my action, I stay out of sight for now.
Go.
I can't hold an action. I've already done my action, so I'm holding out here.
Lokk, it's on you.
I will take my crossbow and aim for Gareth.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to. It's probably going to be a bad idea, but I want to aim for his head region, which, per previous discussion in a session, ups the DC.
Yes.
Okay. Come on, +7.
So you're going for Gareth?
Yep, going for Gareth in his big dumb head. And that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, well.
Beats.
Beats.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez.
Roll. Oh, hold on, wait. Breastplate shield. No, it's actually, sorry. It's got armor class for with a shield and with a crossbow. So it's, yeah, you beat the DC, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
For a second, like, no, didn't make it. Like, fuck you! What is bullshit?
That is 11 damage.
Is that critical?
And that... No.
Okay, so it's going to take 22 points of damage.
Wait, what? Why? What?
He's,
I didn't
he's
roll a
vulnerable to
natural
something.
Did you roll damage? Did you say 11 points of damage?
Yeah, 11 damage, and I was aiming for his head, but I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm making it a critical hit.
Oh, nice.
So you did 22 points of damage as you sunk it near in his cheekbone. He's like, yeah, he's in pain. He's withering. But he's still standing. It's on you.
Suck it, Gareth. That's my turn. I'm not pushing my luck further than that.
It is Armat's turn.
For a second, I thought Gareth was the fire elemental, but like, since when was his name that? Like, no, the archer got it. Yeah.
Armath is going to get to here. And Drongo is in the line of sight, so he's going to shoot at Drongo at advantage. Oh, natural 20.
Yikes.
That's 19 points of damage.
Which is halved because I'm raging.
Also, that's 9 points of damage.
That's better. That's more manageable.
The attack was...
God damn.
And that's his turn. We are now back at the top of the order. And it is the fire elemental's turn.
Oh, jeez.
And it's going to move down 1. And it's going to take a swing at Drongo and Guy Pearce. Cool. Guy, it's a natural 20 for a 26.
Oh. Calm your farm, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
And Drongo, it's... Sorry, it's shaking on the screen.
Like, in fear?
It's a 4 to hit.
A 4?
Yeah, plus whatever. So it's a 10 to hit.
Oh, that actually misses.
Gutty. Should have seen his face.
Got him.
So, critical damage.
Sweet, delicate guy.
Well, everyone except Arbath has, I think, taken a shot at me this... Oh no, wait, the other... The other guy didn't either. What the fuck's this?
You take
Oh, God.
19 points of fire damage.
Yeesh.
Oof.
And you are on fire.
Quick pee on Guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. It is Gareth's turn. And he can't believe he just took that hit from Lokk. Lokk, you're behind partial cover. So it's going to be, you've got an extra 2 to your AC to hit.
Neato.
So That is going to be a 21 to hit, so your AC plus 2.
It hits.
Fair enough. You take 7 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
It is Turn's turn.
And turn. 'Tis the season. Turn.
And he can't believe he missed Guy so many times, and he's determined to hit Guy. He's going to attack again with the heavy crossbow. And that is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
You flip him the bird while you're on fire.
It is Hellhound A's turn. Drongo, that's a advantage.
Hellhound A takes
Oh, right.
6 damage.
6 damage. It's looking a little bloody.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
So it's an advantage against you, Drongo. Is that correct?
Correct.
Just making sure it's one attack. Cool. Rolling with advantage. Rolls a 3 and a 5 for a
Nice.
maximum 10 damage. 10 to hit, sorry, not
Yep.
damage.
Nope.
I was about to say.
She's holding her own.
It barks, and you just see these flames in its maw as it comes reaching out at you. And it is now Guy's turn. And you take,
Yay.
because you're on fire,
Hot.
1 point of fire damage.
1. Got him.
Hot bod.
I'm trying to see the point in Frenzy
Hot
where
bod.
they get advantage on you.
It's there.
Okay.
Yeah, but it increases the chances of hitting yourself, and it also increases the chances of getting a critical hit, which, with the feat I have, also adds extra damage on top of
you
that.
have a
So
feat thing on it.
it's it increases the chance for a little bit of burst damage from here to there. Plus with my tail swipe defense, I have a better chance to dodge when needed, and I hadn't had to use it yet.
Ah. Well. Cool.
That's strategy.
Hmm.
Survival.
Yeah.
Who's next?
It's still on Guy, who just took 1 point of fire damage.
Yeah.
Have you ever hit a
Can't say
motherfucker
it.
with another motherfucker?
Fuck. Am I able to put the fire out on myself? What would that be?
That's an
God
action.
damn it.
Yes.
Don't forget, Monk also can spend a key point with bonus action.
Yeah. I'm going to stay on fire for a bit. I'm going to...
God, it's so hot right now.
Oh.
I'm going to use my bonus action for second wind.
Yep.
So regain 1d10. Fuck. So that's
Something.
What was the last thing you said? That cut off.
4 HP. I regain there.
Hooray! Oh, Han, you doing a thing with HP?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You get second opinion, half rounded up.
So you get an extra 2 points.
Extra 2 points. Second opinion.
Nice.
No, you do it like this.
Yeah. He You gotta get nice and deep, like you see. Yeah, like. Oh.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
Huh?
Ah. Ah, 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 ah.
Is there any way for me to run past Armath and not get an attack of opportunity on me? Ignoring the fire elemental. Like if I hug the wall.
You've got the fire elemental, you've got Hellhound A, and you've got Armor. So you would have to bonus action disengage.
Nope, can't bonus
Or
action
Step
anymore.
of the Wind? Doesn't that let you ignore?
It's
No,
a
Step of
bonus
the Wind
action.
is dashing.
Oh, okay. I thought
No,
it
the
included.
Step of the Wind is disengage as well.
Oh,
It does. You disengage or take dash. But I've already used my bonus action.
You can use that as an action as well.
Yeah. However, I need distance. So, oh, man. I don't know.
What does your
I think-
heart tell you?
Tells me I want to run and dash away. But if I run this way on the board...
Doesn't matter which way you run. At the moment, you're in melee with the fire element.
Yeah, that's fine. But say... 6?
How does that say 36 tiles? I think it's wrong. You can also change
Yes,
by pressing 2 to get the line. Yeah.
here, and then... Like that. Would I avoid Armath there?
You also have 40 feet of movement. Like this tile here is melee. So is this one.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
because there's this guy right here.
Just backflip over
Alright,
the wall.
Then, alright, nah. It's action disengage.
Yep. So you're free to move.
Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 20.
1,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. You see this burning figure just like, ah! So that's your turn.
That's my turn, yeah.
Drongo, you're currently on fire.
No, I thought Croaker put that out.
Right. It's your
I
turn.
got ya.
Is Armoth within 10 feet of me
Yes.
with that angle up? Well, she's going to take a frenzy strike at it. She's going to kind of like froth at the mouth, try to and steer the fear of God in it and just send her tail straight towards him.
The fear of rain at it.
Oh, that's a 10 to hit.
That's him swinging a miss.
But at least I get to try it a second time. That's better. 17 to hit.
17 hit.
And that should be... I'm going to re-roll that. Because I can one time. All right. 11 points of piercing.
Cool. Armor takes 11 points.
And that's it.
Dr. Croaker.
Hey, how you doing? All right, seeing this Olympic runner go past me with the torch in hand or in encapsulated, I'm gonna jump down.
You can press Control to lower. as an
Okay.
altitude, but
Okay.
you,
Cool.
you're no longer flying.
But I could have been.
No.
Hold still, you fucking candle. And and I pull out a health potion and just give it to him. Give it to him good. So
Cool.
I'm
With
gonna
an action.
yes. Yeah, sec my inventory. There we go. Inventory back.
Did it
I'm
turn to
going to
daytime on the map?
I made it a little bit lighter. It's
Time.
kind of hard to see them.
Oh,
on
okay.
the wall.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna give him a good one. I'm gonna give him a good one. That's what I say. And I'll do the rolls for him. Oh, sorry. Do I administer it to him, or like, does he just drink it right now, or what? What happens in this case?
Give someone so you can use a bonus action to drink a health potion, or you can use
Yeah.
an action to administer to somebody else,
I'll do the action to administer.
and you don't get second opinion on this.
Correct. I use the wall to help me kind of get that little advantage. Just like hold still, and I like because he's tall. Sorry, she's tall. She's tall. Yeah, she's tall. Pour it into him. Her. Wrong dice.
Which her?
Yes. 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 14 health. And once I finish that, I bonus action to do first aid as well. To
What's-
patch up the rest of her body.
Can you read out first aid?
First aid. Bonus action. You can use this feature number. Was it? Begin at first level, you can apply basic first aid to any adjacent creature you can touch. As a bonus action, you can heal a target of 1d4. In this case, 2d4. Because I'm level 5. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence mod plus 1.
Cool.
And we can later on. So, have 6 more health.
Cool.
Yay.
Who is that to though?
Guy.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy. The one
That's
I'm standing next to.
I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot better.
It's a scree candle. Scree! And then after I do that, I finish my movement by getting back up here again.
Cool. Lokk, it is on you.
Yep.
Never really called someone a candle before, but there you are. Pretty happy about that one.
What do we got? That'll do it. Lokk pulls out the banana gun, takes a shot, aiming for the elemental, the hellhound, and Armath.
Cool.
Nice.
So, from saving throw, is that correct?
Yep. Give me one sec.
Boom.
This is
DC 14 Dex.
DC 14
And it-
dex, and this is acid damage, correct?
Yes, acid.
Okay, it's an 11 for the fire elemental. It is a 20 for the hellhound. And it is a 19 for armor. So fire elemental takes full damage, the other two take half.
So it is 6 damage
Total.
total.
Okay, so 6 damage. Hellhound takes 3. Where is the hellhound? There it is.
I'm glad I have like epic dramatic music playing in the background. Really helps.
And I will expend a spell slot to reach into my other pocket and pull out my Eldritch Cannon and put it right. Where do I want it? Just next to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Click harder.
It's not working.
No, I'm just trying to get it to. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Lowy spider.
Cool.
And that is my turn. Oh, actually,
Does it
can
have its turn
bonus
now?
action. Well, to use the Eldritch Cannon, it's a bonus action.
What is it to spawn it? Like usually it says bonus action
It's
to.
either either an action to spawn it or expend one spell slot
Oh.
So you expended a spell slot to
to
launch it?
summon it, and I
Yep.
can use this action now, and it is going to aim at the fire elemental and hit it with the Force Ballista.
Cool. Is this
Sick.
magical? Is this magical damage?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It is a ranged spell attack, inflicting 2d8 force damage,
Cool.
pushing the creature up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Roll to hit.
That is... what's my spell attack? Let's see, 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And then 2d8. 13 force damage.
13 force damage. Okay,
And it is pushed
5 feet
up
away.
to 5 feet away. So I'll put it on the...
It's in line with the cannon, so it moves
Yeah.
from there to back one. Cool.
Okay, cool.
That's
That's it.
cool. Armor. Seeing this, it's going to move. Up.
Also does his... Oh no, he
dodged it.
does
Well,
he
yeah,
dodged
he took
it.
half damage.
Yeah.
He's going to move up to Drongo, and he's going to do a melee attack with his longsword. Is that an advantage?
Yeah.
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, just barely misses.
Cool. A swing and a miss. And
Mhm.
try again. And it's worse. It's like a 9 to hit.
Ooh. She's a
That's
slippery
almost-
fish.
So close.
It is the fire elemental's turn. It's enraged by this little thing that just pushed back. So it's gonna go up to the force Ballista.
Mhm.
And it's gonna
Attack of opportunity?
yes.
Yeah.
If you want to take it.
Go get him, Drongo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were in range. I'm like, what?
I'm always in range.
Oh, my. All right, attack of opportunity. That's going to be 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Ooh. I the reroll. No, I don't. That's what was that? 9? 9
9
points.
piercing.
Piercing.
Cool. And I was double checking something. All right. I thought there was something about you attack it and you catch fire, but I don't seem to be reading that, so I'm going to ignore it. And it's going to take 2 attacks on the ballista.
Mm-hmm. Did it take acid damage for...
No, it didn't.
It takes 6.
6 damage, and it swings. It rolls a 10 and then an unnatural 20.
10 misses, so the cannon sort of skitters out of the way, but it's caught by the second blow.
And it rolled maximum damage for 15 fire damage.
Oh.
I don't think it's a flammable item, so it's not on fire.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's some heavy metal.
That
And
do not remove tag is now burned away.
it's Eric's turn, and it sees the person who shot at him, so he's going to take a crossbow attack at Lokk. That is an unnatural 20 to hit.
He's shooting pretty well for someone with an arrow in his face.
Actually, that was a 19 to hit. I miscalculated, but is that still
It's
good?
still hit. Yeah.
Okay, so you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing you got that shot off, to be honest. Okay. And now it is Turn's turn again. And Armath is in the way. Can't see Dr. Croaker Guy Pierce is going to take a shot at Lokk.
Yep.
Zaffa walls.
That is a 15 to hit.
So after being hit by the other arrow, Lokk's got her eye in the sky and sort of just dodges at the last minute as she sees this arrow flying toward her.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Now, the Hellhound's still covered in acid, so it needs to take damage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That is another 6.
His name is Acid.
Put that on there so I know.
Love it.
So that was another 6 damage.
Sorry?
That was 6 damage.
Yeah, I took that on. I put that on.
Alright, cool.
It is going to take a bite attack at Drongo with advantage. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This time.
You take 9 points of piercing halved, so you take 4 points of piercing, and you take 4 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Guy, you're on fire, so you take 1d10 fire damage. You take 3 points of fire damage. And it's on you.
God damn it. Oh no! But would I be able to parkour my way up there?
Ah, cool.
You're a monk.
On
Dex
the
saving throw of 10 to get there.
Saving throw or acrobatics?
Acrobatics, DC 10.
Yeah.
Shot myself in the foot there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I rolled off the 1 onto a 19.
Oh jeez. That was a nail biter.
26.
No worries, that is 10 feet of movement. You have 30 left, I think.
Now he wants to
when I
leap.
get to well. So when I get to the top, how far is? Oh, come on. Sorry, my push to talk is
No worries. You want to know?
there?
Yeah, you're 30
Yeah.
feet away from that guy.
Okay, so if I run, or if I parkour up there, leap towards him, and throw my spear mid-air, would I hit him?
Oh, I love it.
With your 26 acrobatics roll, I'm going to allow this to happen. But you
This is
still
a
need to
Spartan
roll-
throw move.
You need to roll to hit.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's like the end of 300 kind of move thing where he just like jumps over.
Yeah.
Well, I really hope it hits.
That and he's on fire.
That looks like a good hit.
That
No.
is-
The candle's extinguished. I fixed that.
Oh, right. Oh, then he guy doesn't take the 3 hit points of fire damage because Dr. Croaker already put him out. Put her out.
Put him out. I know you gave him the health potion, and I know you gave him first aid.
Yeah.
That's not extinguishing a flame.
That's the point of first aid, to put someone out. It's like, obviously this is the issue. That was my point. Because the health potion's like, yeah, I'll fix you. Drink
Sorry, I just
I'm
imagine
patching
you
you
giving
up.
him a health potion while he's still on fire. Just be like, feel better soon.
I was like, here, drink this while I pat you out, kind of thing.
Here's a band-aid.
All right, I will allow
that's
first aid to extinguish the flame. The health potion does not, but first
Yeah.
aid.
Correct. That's why I did first aid, because I'm like, yeah, this will heal
Will,
you, but this
you
won't
have-
fix your fire.
You can have those 3 points of health back.
I'll say.
Awesome.
The hell?
I'm gonna need it.
And you're gonna use the roll
Uh,
on Guardian B.
But to be fair, seeing you like flying in the air, like throwing a spear whilst on fire, is pretty badass.
Oh, yeah.
Intimidation rolls.
Oh yeah.
He's not on fire, but he's smoking.
He's doing the smolder.
Yes.
How much damage?
What was that? Oh, how much damage?
Well,
yeah, it's 11 piercing.
11 is just enough.
Oh.
And you flip somersault and you rocket this spear straight into his gut, and it goes halfway through him before he collapses and falls. And
Yeah.
he like falls off the scaffolding as well.
Insert Wilhelm.
Amazing.
Oh, perfect. So,
You would land about here. That jump somersault movement, and you have about 10 feet of movement left.
Alright, so like 1, 2.
Yep.
Could I retrieve my spear from there?
Yeah, you're 5 feet away, but that's it's well dug into. It's going to take you an action.
Alright, well, I don't think I have the time, so I'm gonna bonus action Step of the Wind.
Yep.
And
So that's an extra 40.
for the dash action.
Right.
So
You could get to you could get to about the top of this flight here.
Oh, she got the zoomies today. Is there no one else?
You can also left shift click as well if you need to.
yeah, it's less
more
fun.
when you see them zoomy. Yeah.
No, it's just an option. Just an option. Okay, that's Guy's turn. Wow, what
That's
a
it, yeah.
Yes, that
Nice.
is Guy's turn.
Drongo, you're still on fire?
No.
Uh,
Point again?
I didn't catch fire again.
Sorry, I forgot he moved forward towards the ballista. My bad. It is your turn.
He's on fire.
Metaphorically speaking, this time.
Yeah.
There's goblins on fire.
So after enduring the 2 strikes that come down and she's kind of came through that unharmed, she looked up and goes, Drongo's turn now. And she just launches another frenzied attack with her tail.
Go for it.
And
Who are you hitting? Hellhound or Armouth?
Almeth. 15 to hit.
Armouth is that's a miss.
Oh.
Well, I can do another. So another tail attempts to strike at advantage. Please hit. 16.
Just missed.
Ah!
Oh.
I did say he pulled out his longsword, so he's no longer holding his crossbow. So his AC went up by 2 points. Yeah. Anyway, you just
He's
missed.
higher.
Is
And
that
that's it.
Dr. Croaker, it's on you.
Alright, my turn. My turn. Alright, I whip out my crossbow.
Whip it out.
I douse it out.
Whip
I
it
douse
do,
it with
do,
some
do, do,
with
do,
a
do.
vial of my own concoction.
Right?
I aim and fire
At
at Armuth. And I really hope it hits.
roll to hit.
I'm using the bigger of the two just so I can confirm. Oh yeah, 17 plus something. I'm assuming that will be a hit.
That's a hit. Meets both.
Excellent. So, this is the bigger of the two, which is this one. All right.
So first you need to do piercing damage before you
Yes. Yep. All right, so that's 6 piercing damage
Yep.
plus 2d6 poison, which is another 7.
Yep.
And I believe it's also poisoned as well. Because of
Right.
it. There you go. And I maintain where I am.
Is it just poisoned or is it something else?
There were no other effects. That was just a flat.
Cool. Okay. Lokk, it is on you.
I will. Move my construct back, which I'm assuming gives attack of opportunity to the fire elemental.
Which is a 14 to hit.
That is a miss, so it scurries away out of melee range and turns to do another force ballista attack. And it is 19 to hit.
That hits.
2d8. 8.
Takes 8 points of force damage and is pushed back 5 feet.
Yep. And I will, for my main action, I'll use my crossbow to try and hit Turn.
Sure.
Nowhere in particular, just aiming at him.
Go for it.
17 to hit,
Meets beats.
and that's 11 damage.
He's looking real bad. And that's your turn?
And Lokk will sort of move next to the construct, and that's it.
Okay, he's like in pain and he sees Drongo in front of him. Now, the poison damage gives him disadvantage, but he has advantage because he's reckless. So it's just a straight attack. And he's going to attempt to swing his longsword twice at Drongo for a 19 to hit
Nope.
and an
I
11.
love that AC.
He's just looking weak and weaker, and he's huffing, he's puffing, but yeah, he just holds off at the moment. It's now the fire elemental's turn, and you see this thing flare up in flames. It just goes nuts, and it runs forward and entangles.
Also, sorry, he also takes 7 acid damage.
7 damage. And
Wait, would I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, in a second. Engulfs
Jeez.
the
Let him finish.
I'm gonna kill it first.
engulfs the ballista, and the
Yep.
ballista takes 1 point of fire damage.
Yep.
Drongo, you get your attack of opportunity.
Okay. It's gonna be a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Oh, does it now? Okay. 11 points of piercing.
Cool. Its flame looks to be withering out after it flared up before. it seems a little bit diminished, and it's going to take 2 swipes at Lokk.
Yep.
Natural 1 and a 2.
Hooray! Whoa!
Yeah.
All right.
Just
It pats itself out.
Lokk just matrixes out of the way.
as these flames just writher past your face. You feel the intensity of the heat, but it's not enough to do any sort of damage. And we are up to turn. It's turn again.
Squaw, squaw.
And it's going to move across a little bit, so it's got a direct line of sight of Lokk. And it's going to fire its crossbow again.
It's a long distance.
And a 21 to hit.
So while Lokk is matrixing out of the way of the swipes of the fire elemental, she's unfortunately caught by the crossbow. That is a hit.
That is a hit. This crossbow's got 100 feet of optimal range. And you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
It's a very powerful hit.
Ouchie
And-
woah.
Was it a heavy bow or something?
Can I use a reaction?
What's the reaction?
I am going to... Where is it?
use web.
Cast shield.
Oh.
Yes, you. Technically, you're meant to do it before damage is rolled.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I thought it was... A reaction was taken after you get attacked.
Because it has to be an attack. Yeah, it have to be attacking you for it to activate.
Well, you need to know which
Well,
hit, essentially, and then you would cast shield to deflect it before damage is rolled.
Okay. I
so-
misinterpreted that because this says one reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack.
Yes, so that would have constituted the roll at 21, but before
Okay.
roll damage. So you're like,
Okay.
I choose to shield this one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one, make it stand for now.
Okay.
Tell you what, instead of 10 points of damage, we'll make it 5. So you better understand. I don't want to completely wipe away and veto it. You don't lose a spell slot, but you don't take full damage, and you know for next turn.
Okay.
Okay. So I need acid damage, please.
Yep. It is 5 acid damage.
So Hellhound A, as it lurches forward and tries to take a bite out of Drongo. And that is a 19 to hit.
Hey, it's still a miss.
He's getting a lot of 19s.
Yeah.
Like, he's had at least, like, 4? 3 or 4?
Guy, it's on you.
Get that motherfucker.
So
How do-
1. Alright, 2. And then I'll go up.
Take that 3.
I've lost my character. 1 second.
You're halfway up.
He's halfway there.
This is where you'd get to on that run.
Living on a prayer.
If you
Yeah.
double-click the character, you would know where you are.
Yeah. No, sorry. The that green thing on the side was too low, so I was cutting the building off.
You can also double click on a terrain piece and it will match your level of height.
Oh,
Double
cool.
right click. Sorry.
Alright, so I got there with 40 feet of movement.
That's as far as we can get you.
Mm-hmm. And then I think I'm going to throw a dart at this guy.
Go for it.
He lights up a dart and then he flicks it at him.
You got a cheeky brat?
Ow! Ah!
I'm a bag,
Give me
yeah.
your lighter. You always pocketing my lighter.
That's 9.
That's a miss. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna burn my last key point and step of the wind into his personal space.
As you do.
Like to shove him off?
Yeah, man.
Look,
That
I wish
That would be
an
an
action.
action.
Yeah.
Which you can't do.
Tackle him.
Nah, see, I was gonna throw the dart and then use a different feature to increase the damage of that dart. It didn't hit, so I just step of the wind, get into his personal space, make it so that he can't shoot anyone else
Cool.
without
All up in his
disadvantage.
grill.
So,
Is that
yep,
it?
yep. That's it.
Drongo, it is on you.
Stand still! She's still swinging that tail forward. This one is... Oh, come on. 11 to hit.
11 misses. You go for Armouth, correct?
Yes.
No worries. 11 misses.
One more strike. Okay, 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is going to be 12 piercing.
Nice.
As it digs into his chest and pulls back, he just falls to his knees and then falls to his side as he is out.
Hooray! You did it.
Ag.
He's still beating hard. Skewered on the end of your tail.
Ew!
nom,
Get
nom,
off!
nom.
Get off!
Kalima, shut it.
It's rubbing tickles.
Okay, Dr. Croaker, it is on you.
All right, I would like to keep going doing what I'm doing and take out the try and take out that hellhound with another bow, but just with a simple coating of poison.
Sure.
Train the shot and fire. Get rid of the doggy. 15 plus, I believe it's 3. 18.
18 hits.
Excellent. With a 8 points of damage
Total.
and a 8 points of piercing damage. And then the poison, I believe, is a DC 12. Con save.
Con save.
Yep.
21.
Yeah, no, poison doesn't affect him.
So no poison damage whatsoever.
Yep.
This dog just growls and snarls. And Lokk, it's on you.
Okie dokie. So the elemental is on my construct, right?
Correct.
So any attack with the construct would be at disadvantage because it's going to be a ranged spell attack.
Correct. I'm just reading. Okay, it's going to take another 1d10 of fire damage because it's the start of your turn. The fire elemental, the construct is in the space of the fire element.
Yep.
So that's 2 points of fire damage.
Yep. He's still kicking. Yeah, for my bonus action, I will try and attack with the Force Ballista.
Sure, roll at disadvantage.
I will take that. That is 23 to hit. First was a natural 20, second was a 17.
Nice.
That's a hit.
And he takes 2d8, which is 14
Wow.
force damage, and is pushed 5 feet away.
Back in the way he came.
Yep.
Cool.
Go back to whence you came, foul beast.
You can see like a skit of him like going run, push, run, push.
It's
You think
when
he'd
you
learn by
play
now? Like,
those pushing games with your cat, like they'll
Yeah.
run up and you push them across the floor, they run back up. And for my turn action, that's it. I will cast Shatter again
ooh,
on the fire elemental.
And what is that, a dex or con save?
That is a con save of 14.
Rolls a 15.
oh,
He takes half as much, so it's still 3d8.
Cool.
14. Maths. 21.
20. Wait, that's half?
No, that's the full damage, so 10?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
yeah. Like that's extreme.
Yeah, that's 10 points of thunder damage. Is that it?
Yeah, that is it. A creature made of inorganic, no, this is organic material. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. It turns at you and it's furious and it engulfs you in flame. So you take
He's angry!
The
10
beast is
fire
angry.
damage.
Another
You
one.
take 3 points of fire damage.
Almost.
And it's going to take 2 swings at the construct.
Personal space, personal space.
That is
I
a
highly
10.
recommend listening to epic battle music when you fight, because I'm doing the whole time like, this is awesome.
Man, I totally forgot the music.
I'm just playing like random ones in the background. I'm like, oh, it's so cool.
I remember once I was like listening to battle music in D&D, and then like halfway through, because it was like someone else's playlist, there was just this like random Enya song.
Nice.
It's just imagine like all this epic battle music, and then while Guy is back flipping through the air, it's just Enya.
Okay, so I forgot about the music. I put it on. It's late now, but doesn't matter.
Still cool.
The first swing was a terrible 10, and the second swing was an unnatural 20, and the construct takes 10 points of fire damage.
So, after dodging the first swing, the second swing proves just that little bit too much for my poor little construct. As just like a normal spider, he falls on his back and his legs curl up, and he is no longer functioning.
Gotcha. Rest in peace.
No.
At this point, that turn is face to face with Guy and throws down his crossbow and pulls out a long sword and pulls up his shield and is going to take 2 swings at Guy. That is a unnatural 20 and a 19 to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
Max
You're gonna
damage.
say like
You
an
take 10 points damage, and you take 6 points of slashing damage, so 16 total.
It's alright, he's slightly healed up, right?
Oh damn! I have like AC of 18, and I take a lot of damage.
Hey,
Well, next time, don't be on fire for so much, alright?
Can you roll for acid damage, please?
Yep, that is. Wait, why is it coming up as? Oh, sorry, one sec.
Honestly, you don't have to worry. But
5.
it's got 1 point of health left.
Oh.
as it just like tries to take its paw forward and starts to snatch its maw at Drongo, it just collapses in a pile of burning rubble. And we are up to Guy Pierce.
Alright, I'm going to take a swing with my fist. I'm going to try upper body.
Lep upside his head.
18.
18 hits.
It's 8 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do another unarmed strike as my bonus. So like as he's lifting his shield up, I'm gonna like try and swipe his knee with my foot. The 13.
He actually sees you coming and deflects you with his shield. And you're going to do an attack.
That's it.
Drongo is on you.
Well, the fire is probably more eye-catching than what's going on the Die Hard 3 up there. So she's gonna turn and go after the fire. Only Drongo prevent forest fire. And she'll lash out with her tail.
Roll to hit.
Going reckless. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That's only gonna be 13 piercing.
Okay, and Splash takes 6 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I figured. Oops.
I'm helping. Ow! Stop helping.
Does Drongo notice this happen?
You're Barbarian, you're raging, there's a fire engulfing Lokk. You feel a connect, but you don't know it's Lokk. Well, actually, let's do a DC roll here. Perception.
I would counter with she's not only raging, but recklessly raging.
Yeah.
I don't think there would be enough consideration that I am in the fire.
I'll tell you what. Perception roll DC 20. That seems fair.
Yeah, no, that's 15.
Cool. You just keep recklessly attacking.
Then I'll attack again with my tail.
I don't know. Do you hear Lokk scream? But I guess
Lokk.
perception's there.
Lokk, did you accidentally heal?
I accidentally healed and then I took the points back off.
Okay, no worries. It just hasn't updated on my end, that's fine.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that's 15 piercing.
Okay, Lokk, you need to take 7 points of piercing damage, please.
I'm down.
The real enemy was us all along.
Okay, Dr. Croaker is on you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I want to, in this case, I want to leap down. Can I quickly, from a quick glance, can I see if any of these, well, this guy right next to me, does he have a water skin on him?
No, it's going to take your action to search.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, give me a perception check. This is happening really quickly.
Yep.
So we're going to do DC 15.
Ooh, I think I did. Perception, 18.
Okay. Armeth has a water skin on him. Which
Armeth.
is
Oh, behind me. So would I have been standing up here when I did this perception, or down here? I did a broad range thing.
I'll let you be there and
Okay.
able to.
Can I just grab it?
I
Or is
made
that like
an
another action or something?
search. You know where it is. On your next turn, I will let you bonus action grab,
Okay.
and then you can action to use it because you've identified where it is. You've taken your turn to see it, to find it.
Yep.
So it's going to be less effort to grab it on your next.
All right.
Do.
I yell out to Drongo. Lokk's in the fire! Don't hit the fire!
Okay, Lokk, can I please have a death saving throw?
That is a fail. I rolled a 6.
One moment.
And it is the fire elemental's turn, and it turns to attack Drongo. Gonna take 2 swings. It is an first one misses, but the second one is a 24 to hit.
Test swipe. I'm gonna try to knock it away if I can.
Oh,
25 is my AC.
25, it misses. And that is the fire elemental's turn. It is Guardian A's turn, and he's enraged in a battle with Guy, and he's going to take 2 swings with his sword. And it is going to be a 17 and a 22 to hit
Second one hits.
for 5 slashing damage. And Guy, it is on you.
Alright, gonna unarmed strike again.
Go for it.
As he like lunges forward, I'm gonna swing my fist into his. $18.
18 hits.
5 bludgeoning.
No worries.
Then I'm gonna unarmed strike again. This is bonus action.
Go.
$14.
14 misses. He gets ready for your strike and he steps out of the way just in time. Drongo is on you.
Oh boy, oh boy. It's probably too late, but Drongo is going to run around. I mean, Drongo sees Lokk at this point, doesn't she?
Vaguely. You're still recklessly raging, or you were?
Yeah, I haven't declared that I have done that this round yet.
Perception check DC 15. Because the fire elemental is well in your like it's taking up most of your visual space.
Yeah, that's 12.
You don't notice Lokk on the ground behind you.
All right, then I will reckless rage attack with the tail.
Go for it.
I wanted to put out my buddy. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I get to do it once. Better. So that's 13 piercing.
Yep.
And then going for the second strike. 21 to hit.
That hits.
For an additional 12 piercing.
This thing is flickering. Its flame is just... But it's still standing.
And that's it.
Dr. Croaker, it is on you.
Dr. Croaker immediately reaches in and grabs the water skin
Yep.
off Armith. Turns and just rushes for 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep.
Over to here. So that was a bonus action, was it?
Yes.
Okay. So Lokk is currently on fire? Or not?
See if Lokk was on. Yeah, see, Lokk would have been on fire, which means she would have automatically failed 2 death saving throws instead of rolled for it. So,
I'll put another failure on.
so Dr. Croaker, it's on you.
Considering what's going on right now, I think I'll have to go for an emergency health potion. As in, like, I'm going to do similar to what I did with the monk
Go
at the
for it.
monastery. Pour it in the mouth and over the body. I have to gotta do a quick one. Alright. I'm going to go for one of these.
I just imagine Dr. Croaker being like the banana guards from Adventure Time, where they're like running to the situation like, Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
4, 5. 9 points of healing.
So you're automatic. So as you pour it over the body, you pretty much extinguish the flame as well as bring life back to Lokk.
Sick.
Lokk just sort of wakes up and like, "Ugh."
And I hand out the water skin to her in this case. But
Okay.
obviously that's something else.
You put it out towards Lokk. Lokk, it is your turn.
I will pick my character back up. Don't know how. There we go.
Opa.
And
I hope you do something with that. I really do.
the elemental's within 5 feet of me, yeah?
Correct.
Actually.
She pours it over her head. Thanks, and throws it back.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, I will take the water skin and just douse it over the fire elemental.
Okay, it only has 1 point of HP left. I'm going to allow you to extinguish this flame with this water skin.
All I use Fury this small.
This water you throw it and it splashes, and this fire elemental just explodes into like little flickers of flame that quickly die out the further it enlarges.
As Lokk is pouring it, she says, "Time to cool off."
Thanks, Arnie. Time to cool off, man. Up, down, come on.
Loud.
Okay, Kern, not noticing his fallen comrades on the floor, takes a couple swings at Guy. Oh, you got lucky. It is 12 and 11 to hit.
Ah, it's about time. I don't think I'll survive that one.
Alright, Guy.
Come on, Spartan them off. You can do it. You know you want to.
I don't have the strength.
Not with that
I'm on
attitude.
dex. But okay. I'm gonna. Oh, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I really want to do like a spin off the wall and roundhouse him in the side of the head so he stumbles over the edge.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you the DC or anything. I would like you to roll to hit. And I would like an acrobatics check, please.
16 to hit.
16 misses, so don't do me an acrobatics roll, but you can try to hit again with your bonus action.
Alright, while I'm in midair, I'm going to swing my other leg around.
That's exactly what I was hoping for.
The
Like,
old
do these things.
helicopter legs.
Do it.
Go Chun-Li!
Get to that chopper. Shoot, shoot. No.
Your legs whip around and he gets ready for you and he takes a step back and you just whiff the air as I past him.
I need help, guys.
Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
She surrenders.
Right.
Just saying, it's an option.
Just a side note. We forgot to do an acid damage or 2 on the elemental. I realized.
There was plenty of hits on him already.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel bad that you used your potion to save me.
It only had the most HP out of any creature you've ever challenged before, but
Yeah, like that took a shit ton of hits.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
Drongo, it's on you.
Do I see a guy up there having fun with his buddy?
I mean, he looks fine from up there.
Does he look like he's got a baddie there up there?
He's definitely engaged in combat.
Reaction, I'd like to pull out my hand crossbow and take a shot.
No worries. You haven't been swung at, so you're no longer ranging.
I thought I attacked last round.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, with the tail.
Sorry,
This-
my bad. You're still
this-
ranging.
Yeah, this still counts as an attack, but I can't apply
No
advantage
advantage.
on it, so I'm not recklessly shooting
That's fair.
unless I'm throwing it at him.
Throw the loaded crossbows.
It's a 17 to hit.
Just imagine you like calmly loading it, pulling back everything that you need to, and then just launching the entire thing at it.
Yep.
Roll damage, please.
Smudge. 5 points of piercing.
It sticks straight into his shield and in his arm, and he's just gritting his teeth right now. Is that it?
Yeah.
Dr.
Wait.
Wait.
Is this guy some kind of raid boss or?
Wait, no. I can actually attack again. I can do 2 attacks per turn.
Please, go ahead.
So yeah, I'll shoot again with the
Ping ping.
Pichu.
The plink cannon.
Yeah, that one's actually a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be an additional 6 piercing.
He's looking bloody.
Bloodied?
Alright, Dr. Croaker, it's on you.
Guy, get down! Right?
Quick math means bad.
We're leaving!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get close. I load up another crossbow as I hurry over. You know, like what is it? Like you know how the duck slaps as the feet walk across the round, like to get over there.
Amazing.
Load up my crossbow. Coat it in one of my smaller brews. My brews.
You would be at
Nah,
disadvantage on this roll because your optimal range is within 30 feet and he's 50 feet away.
Okay. I'm going to.
Roll with disadvantage.
Can I get to a better spot?
No, not from where you
What
are.
Just trying to figure out like the range points here. Oh,
It's 30-foot range and none of the walls are high enough.
none of the walls. Okay.
No, like that's
The old Pythagoras.
no good luck.
That's why I had to jump, do that
All right,
flip, and throw my spear.
I'll
at the
give
guy.
it I'll give it a shot regardless.
That guy was also on a lower level. Continue.
All right, disadvantage. 2 18s.
I hit.
Get riggedy wrecked. All right. I'll Alrighty. D6. D6, 5, 8 piercing damage, plus 2 poison damage, and he is poisoned.
Okay. That really helps Will out. Okay. Turn poison.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
Still standing.
Sorry.
Lokk
I trained my shot really well and get him right in the
Lokk will
ankle.
Also, Lokk will also shoot a crossbow.
Archers, loose!
17 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. Wow, maximum damage. That is 12.
So this arrow flies through the air and hits him in the knee. And his knee bends to the left. And he's like, fuck! And he falls over off the ledge and lands headfirst in the dirt. Breaks his neck.
Oh.
And he is dead.
I'll never be an adventurer again.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Yes.
Deadly arrows to the knee.
Oh, thank God.
Jeez, that was a big fight.
That was
That was massive.
huge battle. And I mean, as Will said, it was fighting words.
Yeah. Good gravy.
This concludes battle. We'll be going for a long time. I know Ken has an hour left. We're going to take a quick 10-minute bio break, and then we're just going to do a couple of wrap-up things for this session. And then we'll wait till the next time we play. What are we doing at this juncture as everybody comes
1 sec.
back to the fray?
I'm gonna slowly walk down.
Lock's gonna cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Sure.
Drongo's
Selfish.
looking for invitations to grab.
Is how beaten up does Drongo look right now?
Half bloodied, but she's just walking it off.
I'll probably head over to Drongo and offer. Drongo, do you want me to patch you up? You look like crap again. I know you usually walk this off, but just in case, I got some gear for you if you want to sit down or something.
She pauses. She slowly turns and looks at Dr. Croaker, and then just throws her head back. And then just lets Croaker do whatever.
I guide her over here to like one of these little rocks. Is like, yeah, just come sit down here. let's fix you up.
More becoming soon, maybe?
We'll figure that out when they get here, if they get here. Sorry, I'll do some more patching up.
Ow.
Lock
ow,
will collect
ow.
Stop wiggling.
construct.
Also, is Guy down here yet? I need to know if Guy's here.
Yeah, essentially, like you guys have got it's an indeterminate amount of time.
Alright.
Just gotta do what we need to do. So
Well,
there's
I call over the group to come together. It's like, come here, I'm gonna fix you guys up. You guys have you've had a bit of a long day, so come on, sit around.
Seeing Dr. Croaker work on Drongo, Lokk offers to take care of Guy.
But I've got some good stuff for them. Here, bring him over. Bring him over.
Just gonna collect my spear as I walk down, since it's right at the foot there, and sort of use it as a crutch to hobble my way back over.
All right, I'm going to use.
Guy.
Another thing. It's called. All right, I'm doing patch up. I am going to be patching up the group. Select up to 6 willing creatures that you can touch. You spend the next 10 minutes curing them of non-magical ailments and restore half their max health rounded up. So get in line.
Nice.
So whatever you have, whatever your half health is, add that rounded up to your current HP.
By the way, out of character, does anybody remember what time of day it was when you guys arrived?
This was the morning, so this would be in the mid-morning area of the
Okay,
day.
so it's roughly midday at this point at most.
Wait, hang on. No, sorry. Did we came straight from the monastery?
No, but you was 2 days travel.
Oh yeah, 2 days travel. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So still early morning zone.
I'm going to say it's midday. It's midday.
Mhm.
Um,
All right, everybody add their healing to what they needed.
Yes.
That's actually put me straight back up after
Yep.
I healed myself.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. I'll look around and go. All right, guys, we got to clear these bodies. We got to, I don't know, just torch them all or something because there's going to be. If more people show up and they see all this, it's just going to get worse.
Lokk votes we throw them into the pyre.
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking.
Yeah, let's just have a look at what they got first.
Oh yeah, of course. All right, let's do
Maybe
that.
we will find that invitation.
Check their persons.
Lokk would like to look at Turn's body.
no worries. I'm just having a quick look.
You found a ring of wishing. I did. Ah.
I wish I didn't find that. Bugger.
Okay. Who's looking the bodies? Will said, can you give me an investigation check, please?
I would like to assist him.
Are you proficient in investigation?
I don't know.
I am. I'll assist.
Okay, go with
Mm,
advantage. Investigation, please.
Cool.
Will, Guy, Pierce.
16.
16. Okay. There's actually no treasure table here, so we're going to work this one out.
Nice. Rando table, always coolest. We find a 3-course meal, and a trolley. I'm sorry, what?
We find an actual oak coffee table.
It's beautiful for
Like the
beautiful
hero's
verbiage.
face spell.
The what?
Hero's face spell? Is that what it's called?
Hero's face spell?
Oh,
I've never heard of
Hero's
that one.
Feast. Is that
Oh,
what you're asking?
feast.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just laid out on the table for us.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's that? That's this is a bit weird.
Mhm.
I'm just playing it as I can. You between them, you find about 22 gold pieces, 40 silver pieces, 12 copper pieces, and this treasure generator just like throws in a whole bunch of shit. And that's about it. You find a couple crossbows, a couple shields, a couple longswords, but most of it not really of use to you guys.
Might take a long sword.
Oh, add a longsword to your inventory, and obviously you get your spear back as well.
Mhm. What do does this investigation also include the tents, or just the people's?
You didn't say the tents.
Cool. I would like to
Yeah, it's just
check around in some tents, see if maybe
You
find some.
guys, between roughly, okay, so I've done some gold, some silver, and some copper pieces. In addition to that, you guys find about 20 platinum pieces.
Okay.
One regular potion, one common potion of healing.
Cool.
And
we find an invitation?
No, you do not.
Okay.
You find a set of dice, and you find a pouch of cooking spices.
Hmm. Neato. All right. Well, I think we better start moving these bodies into the pyre and
So
let
what you
them go
gather
up.
is that it seems to be a wicker giant which is on fire, and since the fire elemental came out of it, it seems to be the fire seems to now be formally consuming the structure as it starts to crumble within itself, just a very small amount at a time, and you begin to place the bodies in and around the fire.
Cool. Preferably in the fire, but best we can.
Yeah.
That one we missed in some of them on the on the wall.
Drongo's going to
Sick.
keep an eye out in case we attracted the attention.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception check, please.
17.
You don't see anybody, or you don't hear. There's just no sign of anybody coming up the mountain.
Cool. Well, we have a giant building we can now look at. Maybe Bastion's in there.
I feel like we've been played.
I know, right?
But
Quite possible.
they not recognized for Mander.
Oh, they'd know who he is. I'm sure of that.
Well, let's have a. I'm gonna go to where the door is. Ah.
How do you want to split gold?
Figure that out later. I want to see what the door is.
Alright, I'll just pick it up for now. Is that 40 silver?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I like to check the door.
The door is covered in rubble. There does not seem to be any accessible path into the tower from this point. And I'm going to send you guys an updated map. No, I'll send it to you later. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm just going to send it to you. Out of character, this is what you're looking at. But the doorway is... it's jammed. No way you can find a way in. Like, it just won't budge.
Maybe we can climb up the tower. I can check through the top, maybe. I'd like to do that. I'd like to start climbing.
You've got grippy thingy. What was your ability? Can you read it to me again, please?
Just climbing. Climbing speed's the same as my walking speed. Notes. Oh, not too far. Get back. Oh, that's bad. Backstory. That's not helpful. Description.
I think it'd be under feats.
Yeah,
Side note,
feats.
Ken, you have to leave soon. Is that correct?
Well, probably about
Jeff,
20
Jeff.
minutes.
Right. I'm going to tie it up soon in the next 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Running start. Poisonous. Amphibious. Speed. There we go. Walking speed. Your sticky fingers and toe pads give you a climbing speed of 25. There you go.
Cool. So no DC check to climb this tower.
Mhm.
before you begin your ascent, where is everybody standing? Just so I know. Are you guys all going up the scaffolding? Are you trying to get through the door? Are you staying on the ground?
Lokk has just made her way up to the first floor of the scaffolding.
Cool. Guy.
I might stay on the bottom, just in case anyone else comes.
Drongo.
She kind of lingers close to the bottom too, but if the guys above start moving away, she'll follow.
Cool. So
Is this a door here, or is this just a feature?
it is a door.
Mhm.
Um,
I check it.
Are you going up the scaffolding? Sorry, are you climbing the building? Are you trying the door?
You know what? I might try the wall this time. I'll
Okay,
climb.
so you're climbing.
Mhm.
And need to move that.
I'm a bird. Of course.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Dr. Croaker, I'm going to change the lighting on this map because it's really hard to see what's going on.
Yeah. I keep trying to readjust myself to see, like, where is everything?
Let me just change the lighting
Daytime.
just so you can see what's going on.
Mhm.
And there's still a haze around.
Mhm.
Dr. Croaker, you make it to the top.
The view is exceptional up here.
And as you
I don't
peer
say.
in, this
Mhm.
chamber is under the tower's angled rooftop. Holes in the ceiling lead to open air. A short ladder to the west leads through one such opening, which you're standing at. The room smells strongly of the droppings that cover the floor.
I check the ceiling.
Give me an investigation.
And just investigation. 7 and 11.
11 total? You
Yes.
don't seem to see anything.
I would like to. Is it really dark in there at the moment?
There's some natural light coming through.
Mhm.
It's definitely it's not lit, but there's dim light throughout the space. Sort of cracks in the roof, and the opening that you're coming from seems to be shining light in there, so you can see like the layout of the room. You can see that there is a what we call a trapdoor
Mhm.
in
Manhole.
the manhole in the corner of the room.
Yep.
With a ladder peering down.
Okay. The droppings on the ground, is it just that is look sorry, if the investigation's already covered it, just say that. But is it just like bird droppings or is it guano?
You can't tell.
Yummy.
It smells. There's
Yeah.
droppings on the floor. Like you can make out piles of stuff, but you can't tell what it is.
Okay, well then I'm gonna just kind of skirt around this little edging here to get over to the ladder point and go.
You're going inside. Can
Yes.
I hold on? Hold on.
Can I do a stealth check as well, considering I'm starting to sneak around inside of a building? Or is it too late?
Okay, can I please get a stealth check, please?
Stealth, 14.
14. Okay. I need you to roll initiative, please.
Okay.
Lokk is still sort of trying to make her way in. You said the door at the bottom doesn't open? Or
Correct. I need everybody to roll initiative so we can just keep this in order.
15.
Yep.
17.
No worries. Guy and Dr. Croaker. What was yours, Elliot?
15.
15. Give me a sec. Roll some dice.
Looks like a nuclear missile silo.
Or a giant phallus.
It's gonna blow.
Whoa.
Okay. So it is Giant Bat's A's turn.
Oh god.
Was I in the room when this happened? Or
This
at the
is
entry?
room you're in.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm just trying to get my camera to work so I can see the.
Tame them. We need flying mounts.
yeah. Yeah. Animal handle like crazy.
You can't see what room Dr. Croaker is in.
It's difficult with the.
Distance.
There we go.
To the very top.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Okay. They were hidden because of your bad. Like they were nestled up in the corners of the roof. And it is Giant Bat A's turn. And it's going to come over towards you.
It's great.
And it's going to attempt to bite you. And it is an 8 to hit.
That's a hit. Nah, that's not a hit. That's a miss. Thank goodness.
So technically, Guy and Lokk would have had their turn, but you guys don't know what's going on. So you're just out of this until something happens that would involve you. Dr. Croaker, it is your turn.
I disengage and skidded down the. Whee! Whoa, jeez, that was quick. let's maybe not go that quickly.
Okay.
How far do I get?
You skitter down,
Mm-hmm.
and you are met with a humanoid person, and that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh.
Bastion
has
Salamander,
Lokk-
you son of a bitch!
Has Lokk heard any of the commotion?
It's quite a ways up.
Yeah.
How far are
Ooh,
we talking?
flower.
Like, I mean, from where you are,
Make a perception
15
roll
times 15,
with a high DC.
15 times 5 is gonna be what?
70.
75. Okay. You've got the burning wicked giant there with you, making a whole lot of crackling fire noises, especially since you also put extra bodies and fuel onto that fire.
Yeah, it smells
looking
great.
for a DC 18 perception check at disadvantage.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's through stone and shit.
Yeah, like it's inside a roof now, inside a stone building.
You can do it. Nat 20 it.
16. You don't
So close.
you don't hear anything, and this is where we're going to pick up next session.
Excellent.
Like and subscribe.
Ring that bell.